Hello, friends. Welcome to another episode number 91 on AONIM, Appreciation of North Indian Music, with your host, Shekhar Pathak. Thank you for joining and continuing to support this channel. For the last few weeks, we have been talking about some of the most popular ragas that are based on Khamaj That. Last week, we talked about Rag Mishra Khamaj, and we also introduced you to the Raga Gharana of Tabla playing. Today, we will talk about Lucknow Gharana and another Gharana of Tabla playing. And we will also talk about one of the most popular rag in the film industry, Raga Regeshree. So stay tuned. Welcome back, friends. As I said earlier, we will start our discussion of Lucknow Gharana of Tabla, and then we will talk about Raga Regeshree. So Lucknow Gharana is a sub-branch of Delhi Gharana. Since Lucknow is east of Delhi, it is also known as Purab Gharana. Along with Delhi Gharana, Lucknow Gharana are known main centers of Gharanas of Tabla. Lucknow Gharana was founded by Ustad Modu Khan and Ustad Bakshu Khan of Delhi Gharana. Once they moved to Lucknow, they incorporated Kathak dance and developed Gat, Tukda, and Paran in their style, along with Qaida and Peshkar of Delhi Gharana. Gat is a mixed composition in cyclic form. The word Gat originated from Gati, which means movement, which means speed. Gat may also have cadential features, meaning a pause or ending in a movement. Tukda or tukra means fragment or pieces. These are short compositions that end in a tihai. Tihai is a phrase that is played 3 times, usually ending on sum. Sum is the first beat of the rhythm. Too many definitions, right? Keep up with me, you will know it. Paran is like a tukda that comes from original Pakhwaj tradition. Normally, Paran is taught to a tabla student to improve their fingering and tonal quality, but it's not used in a live performance or in accompaniment. Paran uses an open style of phrases which are created to imitate the sound of Pakhwaj, which includes strong and loud strokes on tabla. And just to revise from our Delhi Gharana terms, Qaida means rules, system of rules, or a method. Here we take the meaning method of Qaida. Qaida is the most important theme and variation technique. Peshkar, on the other hand, is the introductory theme specifically used as the accompaniment. Let us now talk about playing style, or what you can expect to hear. Often use of siyahi area of the tabla is number 1. Number 2, strong and loud sound. Number 3, long qaidas, rules, as I said, or the method. Number 4, extensive use of Gat, which include compositions from Punjab. There is a very interesting story about this. Ustad Modu Khan, one of the founders of Lucknow Gharana, married a girl from Punjab who was a daughter of a tabla master. In dowry, he got 500 Gat from his father-in-law. These 500 Gat were incorporated in Lucknow style and are still played and known as Dahej Gat. Dahej is dowry. Dowry Gat or Dahej Gat. Number 5. Individual solo performances along with accompanying vocals, instruments, and Kathak dances. So that is all about Lucknow Gharana of Tabla playing. The first link in our song a day list is Pandit Swapan Chowdhary performing in Lucknow style. Please listen to it to appreciate the style. Now, let's talk about one of the most popular rag, especially in the light music. The name of the rag is Rageshree. So now let's go over Aroh and Avroh of Rag Rageshree. Saga sa sa ni da ma ga ma re sa. Or Avroh like this is also possible. Sa ni da ma ga re sa. Both are fine. Listening to this, you can definitely say that this rag can be classified as Khamaj rag, Khamaj third rag. Wadi swar is Gandhar, Samwadi swar is Komal Ni. Looking at the structure of Aroh, you can see that Re and Pa are virgin. That means it's a pentatonic in Aroh, but hexatonic. 6 notes in Avroh. Again, Pa is mostly avoided. Sani, Dhama, Ga, Maga, Resa. So it is a out of shadow rag. The performance is usually between midnight and, or rather between 9 p.m. and midnight. Nyaswar are Ga and Ma, also Dha sometimes. And of course, Sa is always Nyaswar. Rag Rageshree is also known as Rag Rageshwari, which is derived from 2 words Rag plus Ishwar, meaning the queen of ragas. It's a beautiful rag. Let me sing a few notes and let's move on. Sa ni Dani sa ga ma re da sa ga ma re ni re sa re da ma da ni ne sa ni And now some popular ones. Sa ni da ma ga ma re sa ni da. Payal ki jhanकार liye kaun aaya mere मन के द्वारे पायल की जनकार ये धुआं मेरा तो रहे हो, मुझे तुम कभी भी भुला ना सकोगे। न जाने मुझे क्यों यकीन हो चला है, मेरे प्यारे को तुम भुला ना सकोगे। मुझे तुम नजर से। So if you thought that this combination of notes represents a romantic mood, you are absolutely right. Normally film songs, ghazals, bhajans, they all mix in komal ga also, and sometimes even pancham, to add a surprise which sometimes sounds like a very similar rag, Raga Regeshree. Let us now listen to the demo song in Raga Regeshree. I composed this song in late 80s or early 90s. This song was composed for a major recording company in India. For some unknown reason, the album was never published. I have retained the original composition but forgot some of the orchestrations, so I have created new orchestration, and then I started looking if that company of India had copyrighted this material. I could not find it anywhere. So I copyrighted this material. Everything is copyrighted under my name now. So I'm happy to bring you this after the gap of almost 40 years. So enjoy this, and I'm going to get this released very soon. This will be released and distributed by CD Baby to all the streaming services. The poet is Rahmat Amrohavi.
महताब सितारे जाने गजल ये सब तो है रूप तुम्हारे जाने गजल फूल कली महताब सितारे जाने गजल ये सब तो है रूप तुम्हारे जाने गजल फूल कली सारे जाने गजल फूल कली तुझको छोड़ के दर दर भटके बहुत दिनों, तुझको छोड़ के दर दर भटके बहुत दिनों, तेरे साथ थे सब उजियारे, जाने गजल फूल कली। कुछ दिन के मेहमान है तेरी नगरी में, नगरी में। कुछ दिन के मेहमान है तेरी नगरी में, फिर ना मिलेंगे हम बंजारे, जाने गजल फूल कली, महताब सितारे, जाने गजल। ये सब तो है रूप तुम्हारे, जाने गजल फूल कली।
Welcome back, friends. I hope you enjoyed that ghazal based on a little bit of Viennese European waltz. Let's begin our A Song a Day list now. Number 1, let us begin with Tabla solo in Lucknow Gharana. As I promised earlier, I have a link to Pandit Swapan Chowdhary's playing Teen Tal in Lucknow Gharana style. Number 2, let us now begin Raga Regeshree with vocal music. I have a live recording of Pandit Sanjeev Abhyankar performing Raga Regeshree. Number 3 is Pandit Vijay Koparkar presenting Raga Rageshree. Now, on number 4, let's move on to the instrumental music in Raga Regeshree. I have selected a recording of Alap and Jod on flute by Rakesh Chaurasia. Number 5 is Nandini Shankar, granddaughter of prominent violinist Padma Vibhushan Mrs. N. Rajam and daughter of Dr. Sangeeta Shankar, is out the next artist of the day. Here is the link of her violin performance in Raga Regeshree. And finally, I have Ustad Fayaz Khan performing Rageshwari or Rageshree with full orchestra. And he is playing Sarangi. Well, friends, this brings us to the end of this episode on Raga Regeshree. Next, we'll take up another popular rag of Khamaj Thaat known as Rag Des. We will, however, begin our conversation with another Gharana of Tabla known as Farrukhabad Gharana. In the meantime, listen to all the recommended music and get to know Raga Rageshwari better. Just to remind you, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do so now and leave a suggestion or a comment or a simple thumbs up. Thank you for listening again, and I will see you next week with a new episode. Have a good one. Bye.